All right, welcome to the first video in the series of understanding 3D printing, as this video is going to cover how to take your CAD part and turn it into what's known as an STL file. So with your file open in Inventor, as you see here, the first thing we want to do is you want to make sure you understand what your dimensions are set as within it. Now typically if you started a new sketch and you created using the template, you're going to be in the inches category. The 3D printer software likes to use metric just for reference. Everything is measured in millimeters, and so there's going to be a little bit of thinking through the math as we go through that. All right. But first you just kind of got to be aware of that so you can start thinking about it as we transfer it over into the next piece of software. Then, once your model is ready to go, we're going to come over here to File, and we're going to go down to where it says Print and choose the arrow on the right where it says Send to 3D Print Services. Now there is another way to do this, but the advantage of doing it this way is we're going to get this nice little window pop up, and you're going to start to see your overall sizes. What becomes visible, and then you have this really nice options menu that allows you to think about some of the other things that are going to come up. So whether the format that you have it in, this is just coding right here. You can change the units. Right now it's set for centimeters. I can change it back to inches since that's what I originally created it in. I can change the resolution of the image that I'm creating. From a B rep to high to medium low. If you go custom, then you can start moving all these bars around and different things like that. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So that's a nice option, but in the end we're just going to make sure we want an STL file, STL, because that's what a 3D printer needs. At least that's the type we're going to use. Then you're going to click OK. And it's going to bring up a window where you're enabled to save it now onto your drive. And it's as simple as that, and you just want to make sure, double check, make sure it says STL there, and click Save. All right. Now at this time, because you picked that 3D printing service, most likely you'll have a window open up on your browser that says, who do you want to send it to? You can just close that window out. Because we have software that we can use to transfer from here to there. All right, now that's really it when it comes to transporting it from the Inventor software. Next, we're going to be moving over to the Cura software. But to make sure that you have that Cura software, you're going to come down to your search bar, right, and click that little circle down at the bottom. Do a search for ZenWorks applications, right? And you only need to do this if you have not installed the Cura software yet. But you have the ability to put this on your desktop and your laptop if you really want to work with it on your laptop. Then you can go to Install Apps, and we're looking to install Cura. And so you just click that button there, and an installation will begin, and it just takes anywhere from 2 minutes, possibly 10, just with all it's thinking it through. But you're definitely welcome to work on other things while that's installing. Once it's installed, it should stay there forever. If it doesn't, you can refer back to installing this. All right, well that's it for this video. Go ahead and move on to part 2, where you're going to look at this software, the Cura software.